Everybody's making it their duty to pay off their debt in 2026, man. Hey, I love to see it, man. It's like everybody getting their power back, you know? Like they dug themselves in this seamless of or seemingly deep hole, right? But they decided to make the change, and it seems like this year everybody's taking a stand and not backing down and actually going for it. So I'm loving to see it, man, because me myself, I started my debt payoff journey for real last year. So um yeah, I can only imagine how they're feeling, man. So yeah, this is I guess this is a because I think I did debt payoff journey video already, so this will probably be like another or like a sequence to it, I guess. So yeah, with that being said, we got some clips, so let's go and check them out.
I'm about to be debt free. I'm about to be debt free. Hey y'all, if you've been following on my journey on TikTok, I have been saving this 100 envelope savings challenge book binder
Yeah, I got one
on
of
and off
those.
for about a year. I just took all the money out. It's time to go deposit it in the bank because I'm about to be debt free. It hasn't really set in yet. I don't think it's gonna sit in until I see that account balance to be zero. But I get paid tomorrow, and that check tomorrow is gonna finish off everything I need to do. So God is amazing. Like, I
Hey, yes,
have
he
worked
is.
so hard over the last year, and prior to the last year, I instilled a lot of discipline in when it comes to my financial habits to where I can do this. My goal a couple years ago was to be debt free in half the time that I was supposed to be. So my loans and all the thing was about 7 years. I said I'm doing it in 3.
Mm. Yes, sir. Yes,
And I'm
sir.
doing it.
Okay,
I'm so
okay.
excited. I'm gonna start this challenge again probably because it was so much fun. Such hard work, such discipline, prayer, and just like steadfastness has got me here. Let's go deposit the money.
One word you said, discipline. It takes a lot of discipline, because you have them urges to, spend that money that you've been saving up, but it's like, nah, you got to stay focused on the bigger picture. Don't get caught up in instant gratification. Do not, so this is amazing, man. Let's see what she do.
In the bank and finish off the last few steps of becoming debt free in the beginning of 2026. Oh my God. It's raining outside, and I'll be dang if I get this silk press messed up. Okay, absolutely not. So we're gonna get this together. I don't go anywhere without my body during the silk press season. I just don't, because you never know. In Missouri, the weather be weathering, and I don't got time for its mood swings. I just don't. I don't. So okay, hair is protected. Let's go to make the deposit. Okay, y'all, I just came out of the bank, made the deposit. My heart is racing because I'm so nervous. I don't know why, but it's just a big accomplishment that I just like. You say it, you act on it, you like work hard, and when it's here, it's like, wait, what? Like, I don't know. I'm so proud of myself. I paid off over $47,000 in 3 years. Y'all, I'm going to celebrate. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hey, you deserve
I'm still trying to be really disciplined in finances on things right now, but I still gotta go do something. Get out of the house.
You deserve
cheer
it.
for me. So stay tuned for that. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm about to be debt free.
Hey, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. Congrats, sis. Congrats on paying off. She said $47,000 in less than 3 years. Yo, that's amazing. That is amazing, man. I can only imagine everything that she had to sacrifice, the saying no to the night outs, to eating out and all that stuff, man. Like, yeah, a lot goes into it, man, for sure. Not spending money on unnecessary things, hey, she did that. She did that, man, for sure. Like I said, I got one of them books too, but I'm more so, I keep everything like in my like savings account. So like, yeah, I just decided to not do the book because I don't really like dealing with cash like that. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's just me though. And plus, with it being in a high yield savings account is, is adding money. So yeah. But yeah, let's get to the next one.
If you're trying to get your money right in 2026, listen up. You're trying to get your money right in 2026. Number one, what you're going to do is you're going to pay off all your debt. credit cards, student loans, any type of debt. You want to go ahead and just pay that off because you cannot save and you cannot invest if you are in too much debt. Which leads me to number 2. What I usually do is I usually do a 70-30 method. If you don't know what a 70-30 method is, 70-30 method is you want to save 70% of your money, of the income that you make, and you want to live on the 30. That's exactly what you want to do. Basically living like a college student. So why you think the rich is rich? The rich don't blow that shit on stupid stuff. If you have a paycheck, you want to save more than half of that paycheck, save it to invest in, or put it in a high yield savings account so that way your money can work for you while you're sleeping without you even touching it. 30 method, save 30. Save 30% of what you make. People ask, no, I don't have it. Sorry. So with that 70-30 method, for example, if I get paid $1,000, I'm gonna save 70%, and the rest, which is 300, I'm gonna live off that 300, and I'm gonna survive off that 300. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna live like a college student. I'm gonna live below my means and not consume debt. Follow if you want more tips on building wealth in 2026.
Yeah. Hey, look, man, the 70-30 method that he's talking about, it's basically like the 50-30-20 on steroids. It's very aggressive. So yeah, if you have it, or if you can do it like that, then definitely do it like that for sure. But hey, everybody's situation is different. But yeah, it's all the same thing though, man. But yeah, the 70-30 is very more on the aggressive side though. So like I said, if your situation allows you to do that for sure, definitely do that, man. And that's like if you don't have any bills or nothing like that. But even still, then like bills will probably come out of that 70% as well too, or that 30%. Just depends on how you do it, man. So yeah, great tips. Let's get to the next one.
This is how you're going to start getting out of debt in 2026. Everyone just says pay off your debt, but nobody shows you how to build a real plan. And I know the feeling because a couple years ago, I had almost $100,000 in credit card debt, and I was able to pay it off in less than 2 years. So here's a step-by-step plan for you to start getting out of debt in 2026. Step 1, list every debt that you have. It can be credit cards, cars, personal loans, student loans. And what I want you
You pause it just in case you get copyright. I don't know. Let's see.
to do is write down 3 things. What is the balance? What's the interest rate? And what's the minimum payment they allow every month? Step 2, plug those numbers into this debt payoff calculator. This is going to show you how long it's going to take you to get debt free, but also how much money you're going to be paying back in interest over time. And you can choose the Snowball method, which is the lowest balance first, or the avalanche method, which is the highest interest first. I prefer the Snowball method, but either one works. The main thing is that you actually stick to the plan. Step 3, now that you have your plan in place, start adding an extra payment to your top priority debt. Even if it's just an extra $50 to $100 a month, that may save you years of your debt and also thousands of dollars in interest. And now here's the crazy part. Most people don't fail to get out of debt because they don't have the money. Most of the time it's just because they don't have a plan. So if you want to use this debt-free calculator that I built to create a plan for yourself, comment debt below and I'll send it over to you.
Yeah, man. Like you said, a lot of people, they don't like they fail because it's not because they don't have the money, but they don't have a plan. Like you have to go into it with a strategic plan and just take action. Just take action and be consistent with it, and be persistent. Because it will get tempting to fall off. But trust me personally, like the progress, like I love to see progress, man. So seeing progress keeps me going. And seeing that number go down and down and down, lower and lower and lower, like it just gives me that motivation to keep going. It's like I turned it into like thinking of it as like a video game. Every week is a new level. I get to accomplish a new level. So yeah, man, that's how I look at it, and that's how I'm able to keep going. When it comes to paying off that, and I'm almost done, man. Almost done. Almost there. So y'all will see me coming on here saying, "Hey, look, man, we debt free, bro." But yeah, let's get to the next one, man. I think we got 2 more. Let's go.
This is the year I've decided to pay off all my debt, student loans, credit card, everything. And since we're almost 2 months into it, I figured I'd do a check-in to see how things are going. Now, the biggest source of my debt by far are my federal student loans. These are currently sitting at $31,878.90. I also have a private loan through my school that's currently at $2,217.31. Now, I started this year with one credit card, my Discover card, and that is at $2,921.49. Now, I didn't plan on getting another credit card, at least not before my first one was paid off, until I went to the dentist last week and they told me I needed a root canal and a crown. I got set up with Care Credit through their office, and that total came to $2,349. Now, I started the year with about $40,000 in debt, and I paid my student loans and my first credit card down to $37,017, which is pretty good. And it really stinks that Care Credit basically took me back to where I started. That said, I'm still feeling optimistic about paying everything back by the end of the year. There's 313 days left. That means I'd have to pay back about $126 a day to be completely debt-free by 2027. And maybe I'm crazy, but like that $126 a day sounds doable. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot of money, but I still think I can do it. If you're paying off debt this year too, I'd love to know, your tips, strategies, drop them in the comments. If you feel like, drop me a follow too. Stick around and see if I can actually do this. I really think that I can. I'm going to go put $126 towards my credit card so I can stay on track for today, and I'm going to post every day till I get this done. So I'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah, it's definitely possible, man. It's definitely possible. Like I said, just stay consistent with it. Stay consistent. I'm gonna definitely give him a follow so I can stay up to date with him, man, and see how he's going, or see how his journey is going. So yeah, man. Hey, it's definitely doable. Definitely doable, man. Like you said, just stay consistent. Just stay consistent. I'm one of those people where, hey, anything is possible, bro. Like, you can do it. If you have that thought in your mind, you can do it, man. So I'm rooting for you. I'm gonna stay caught up with you, man. So his name is Graham. His TikTok name is Going for Broke. Hey, go for it. Shoot for the stars, man. But yeah, let me see. I think that's it. Oh,
I just got off work and we have reached 1,000 followers on this account. So I want to say thank you to everyone.
Just for context, this is the guy that we saw in the first one that was doing the pictures and selling stuff on, I think it was like eBay and stuff like that. So yeah, this is his update. So this was posted 6 days ago.
Is following along on this journey of me trying to pay off debt. Also, I appreciate all the love and support and encouragement that you guys show in the comments. Thankful, and I appreciate it. Honestly, it has helped documenting it on social media because I know that there are people who are supporting and who are looking forward to the videos. So on days like today where I don't feel like doing it, it actually helps me to stay consistent and continue to show up every day. So yeah, I set the goal for this year, 2026, to pay off over $70,000 of debt. And I know that's a steep and a far-fetched goal, but why not shoot for the stars? It might take more than a year, but we're gonna try to get it done in a year. We're gonna see how far we can get in a year.
And like I said, it's possible. If you got the plan, which he does, hey, it's definitely doable, man.
I set this goal of me paying off debt by reselling clothes, and I have been documenting myself. Take pictures, listing the items and things like that, but I realized I need to start updating daily on the progress of if I'm selling any clothes, basically. And I had the intention to post update videos last month, but there were days where I didn't sell anything, and I didn't think it was necessary to post a video on those days, but it is, because it shows that every day isn't a good day when it comes to selling clothes, reselling clothes online, and especially when you're starting out. But I totaled up my numbers for the month of February, so far for the month of February, with the intention to continue to update you guys every day on how the sales are going. So today is day 46 of me trying to pay off over $70,000 in debt. And so far in February, we have sold 14 items for a gross total of $345.20. Today is February 17th, by the way. After fees, after shipping, after cost of goods, what I pay for the item, the net total is $201.97. And so
that'd be the only thing we're selling on eBay, man. Them fees, man. Oh man, that'd be the hurt. be hurting, man. Like, yeah, lead, dog.
Put 20% of that number towards debt so far for the month of February, which is $40.39, which will be going to my smallest balance on my credit card that I have. I had the intention to pay this credit card off last month in January, but I ended up spending money on some other things. Nothing crazy, but money went to other things. It's currently 9:06 p.m. and I have to take pictures and I have to list some items for today. I haven't got my listings up today, so I'm gonna do that once I get inside, eat some dinner, and then go out to the garage and get that done. But thanks again for all the follows. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, man. And this is, I like that he was honest about, hey, look, I had to spend some money, or I had to use some money to do some other things. Like, hey, it's gonna happen, man. Like, paying off debt isn't gonna be like a straight shot journey. No, yeah, you're gonna have some ups, you're gonna have some downs. There's gonna be some times where you have to not miss a payment, but if you're like me, I'm paying on it like every single week. Like every week I'm making a payment. It don't matter what it is, you know. So there may be some, like, 1 week where I can only do the minimum payment, but then the next week I'm paying more than the minimum payment. You know, so hey, it's ups and downs, man. Just like this past, like last month in January, I wasn't able to do like more than the minimum payment on, like, I think 2 weeks, but everything else was over the minimum payment. You know, so hey, it's gonna be ups and downs, but as long as you're making progress, chipping away at it, hey, that's all that matters, man. Slow motion is better than no motion. You know, shout out to Reese in the Cut. So one of his videos, he made a video like that, man. But yeah, slow motion is better than no motion, man. As long as you're taking action, that's all that matters. You know. I think this is the last one. Let me make sure. Okay.
I
yeah.
just paid off
This is the
my
last one.
second credit card, and I just paid off my second credit card, and we're in the beginning of the year. Q1 is going crazy. I changed my mindset. I approached my goals and made them like working in corporate, and it has worked for me. It's working for me. Still developing the whole setting the goals, making it attainable, you know, things like that. But I will say that if I don't reach my Q1 goals, that's okay. I'm going to go back to the drawing board and set better goals for Q2. Let me know if you want to see how I kind of set up my Q1 goals and then my overall year goals and how I'm reaching my goals. But what are y'all currently doing to set your goals and achieve them? Maybe I could approach it differently. I'm always curious to see like how other people think and break down, okay, I want to do this is how I'm going to get there. Or do you even do that? Or are you just like, yeah, I want to do that this year. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Let me know.
Yeah. Hey, she got a great plan. Like I said, as long as you have a plan that works for you and you're able to attack it and chip away at it at your pace, that's all that matters. That is literally all that matters. You don't have to try to get it all wiped out in one take. Nah, just take your time. You know, of course, we know life goes on too. Outside of this Debt Payoff Journey, outside of this life, outside of this Debt Payoff Journey, life goes on. You know, life is still happening. You still have bills to pay. Some impromptu emergencies may happen. You know, that's why we build an emergency fund first, right? But still, hey, you know, like, stuff may happen, but at least you're taking initiative to take action step by step, you know. So yeah, like she said, she has a plan, and congrats to her for paying off her second credit card. You know, like I said, I paid off my second credit card last December, I believe. So, or yeah, in December. You know what I'm saying? And currently on track to pay off my third one. So yeah, boy, I have more than one credit card. So, but yeah, like I said, getting it done, you know. But yeah, man, comment down below, give me your thoughts on this video. If you're currently on your debt payoff journey, if you feel comfortable enough to, share where you are on your debt payoff journey, if you have started, and yeah, we all in this together. We're all in this. No, I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, dog, that's pretty much it. Like the video if you're new, subscribe and comment, all that good stuff, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So now, with that being said, it's your boy Nate J signing out of the vault. Deuces.